Hey guys, Naked Teacher here, reporting live from Novosibirsk, Russia, and broadcasting throughout the world thanks to YouTube, bringing you guys part 2 on the fuck video. And like I said before, this video is for 18 and over. If you're not 18 or over, you shouldn't be watching this video. Why are those lights off? I don't know why I had those lights on. If you're not 18 or over, you shouldn't be watching this video. It's for adults, blah, 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 blah. And that's really it. So all this was discussed in part 1, all 12 of these with a bonus. All 12 of these were discussed in part 1, so if you don't know them and you don't recognize them, you should go watch part 1. And now for part 2, we're going to do these remaining over here, okay? So let's get to it. You know, I do what the fuck I want to do, all right? So, number 13, don't fuck me. This is hilarious. If you watch South Park, if you watch this episode in English, you will see the best example ever. Cartman he wasn't a drug dealer. He was dealing Kentucky Fried Chicken. Instead of dealing drugs, he was dealing chicken. And you know the Colonel. The Colonel is the icon for KFC. It's the white guy, a mustache, gray hair, and all that stuff. He's very old. And the Colonel was talking to Cartman, and he was like, you know, I want to do business with you, Cartman. But before we get into business, I have to say this. Don't fuck me. Don't ever try to fuck me. Now, it's hilarious because it's the Colonel talking to Cartman. It was very funny. But I understood exactly what he meant. He meant, don't try to take advantage of me in business. It could be anything, but business is the number one. The number one reason people use it. So when he's saying don't fuck me, that means if you're supposed to give me $50, give me $50. Don't say, oh, I don't have it, or oh, I can't give it to you today. No, you give me $50 when you're supposed to give me $50 or I'm going to hurt you. That's what he means by don't fuck me. Do what you're supposed to do. Another example. Let's say I go to buy this hat somewhere. I went somewhere and a guy said, these hats are rare. They're hard to find. So they're $100. I'm like, are you sure? Really? Yeah, man, they're $100. Fine. I buy the hat. I get home. My friend looks at my hat. He goes, dude, I have the same exact hat. Look, same company, same everything. But I bought it for $10. You've been fucked. And that means the guy fucked me because he took advantage of me in some sort of business transaction, okay? So that's what that one means. Don't fuck me. Don't take advantage of me, all right? Number 14. Fuck, fucking, fucks. Now, the reason why I put this one is because a lot of times fucking can be fuck can be added to like almost any sentence. But generally, these are the general rules. It usually the sentence can start with fuck or end with fuck or fucks. And fucking usually goes anywhere between the sentence. But like after the first word or before the last word, somewhere. But like, for example, you can't add it after certain words. So let's take the sentence, I like you. I can say, I fucking like you. You know, showing that the action of liking, I'm serious about it. I fucking like you. But you can't say, I like fucking you. That's different. That's completely different. You can't really put the fucking before a pronoun because it changes the whole idea. So when it comes to pronouns, I'm trying not to use those words, but you know, like him, her, whatever. You don't want to put fucking before that. But generally before anything else, it's cool. So I was with the fucking car, and the fucking car was going so fucking fast, I couldn't fucking believe what the fuck was going on. What the fuck? You understand? So generally, you can use fucking and fucks almost anywhere, but try not to use fucking before a pronoun or a person's name. You know, I like Phil. I like fucking Phil. Those are two different things. So try to avoid it. Even though it works, somebody can say, like some guy who's a friend can say, dude, I like fucking Phil. He's cool. That does work, but it's just a little strange. So just try not to use fucking before pronoun. But, you know, there's really no rules with these things. And some people say fuck every other word, okay? Now, number 15, to give a fuck. What does it mean to give a fuck? That means to care. Just to care. To generally really have feelings about some situation or person. So what is something I give a fuck about? I give a fuck about my camera. I give a fuck about my videos. You know, I don't give a fuck too much about how many people watch. I care more about that I'm making videos that make at least some people happy and teach them new stuff. I give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck that I'm not wearing a shirt, and I don't give a fuck if you like it or not, because I do what I want to do. And I'm sure A lot of you give a fuck about, like we all give a fuck about our parents. And if you have children, I'm sure you give a fuck about them too because you care. So to give a fuck means to care. Simple. And someone gives a fuck about me right now, and that's why they're texting me in the middle of this video. Now, 16, you dumb fuck. Now, you can call someone a fuck, but typically before you call them a fuck, you want to throw in either an insult or a compliment. So you could say, if you don't like them, you could say, you dumb fuck, or you stupid fuck, or you ugly fuck. But if you like them, you could say, you one sexy fuck, or you a beautiful fuck, or you sexy as fuck. You could say ass too, but you can say you or when you're about to make love, when you're about to play PlayStation. When you're about to play PlayStation and you're like looking in this person's eyes, if they're a native speaker when it comes to English, it would be a great idea to say something like, come here, you sexy fuck, or come here, you beautiful fuck, or come to me, you nasty, dirty, disgusting fuck. Whatever you guys like, okay? You put the compliment or the insult before fuck and after you, and you got it. You understand? You got it, and it's... You get the point. I don't want to go too into that. You sexy fuck. Okay, next one, 17. I put a space here because, like, there's light on the screen from, there's light on the board from the screen, so they're together. They are together, but because of this, like, light here, I believe you guys see it, I made them a little separate, okay? So, fucking sexy, what does that mean? Well, that basically just shows that you're serious about a compliment or an insult that you're using to describe a person. So if I see a beautiful girl, I can say, dude, she is fucking sexy. She is fucking sexy. Or she is fucking pretty. Or she is fucking ugly. It could be bad too. Or he is fucking stupid. Or he's a fucking idiot. Or he's fucking retarded. Like anything like that. Insults, compliments, just throw them there at the fucking, and it shows that you're serious about it. That one is easy. Next one, to fuck over. To fuck over, and this is an 8 actually, I'm sorry. This is an 8. My handwriting is terrible. To fuck over is similar to don't fuck me. Basically, when you're telling someone don't fuck me, you're basically also telling them don't fuck me over. Now, to fuck over is a phrasal verb. It's a phrasal verb. If you don't know what a phrasal verb is, I might make a video on that. It's a phrasal verb, and it is separable. So you can separate these two words and put like a person's name or he, she, whatever pronoun in there to make it make sense. So, for example, if I bought the guy fucked me out of money for like $90. He can say, hey, I fucked the naked teacher over. That's what he can say. He can say, I fucked the naked teacher over, meaning he took advantage of me. Or he can leave them together and say, I fucked over the naked teacher. Okay, so this phrasal verb can be used separate or together. So to fuck over means to take advantage of. Very similar to this, but it's just a phrasal verb. Okay, now to the next one. All the fucking. This is a common one. That's why I'm teaching it. It probably has the same definition as one of the other ones, but all the fucking is so common. So let's say, for example, if you have brothers and sisters, like when you were growing up, like if you're American, you've said this many times growing up with brothers and sisters. So let's say there's only one box of cereal and there's like 3 of you, and you run downstairs and your brother had some, your sister had some, now you don't have any. So you can say, yo, they ate all the fucking cereal. Your mom would slap the hell out of you, but you'll be thinking to yourself, they ate all the fucking cereal. Motherfuckers, they ate all the fucking cereal. They ate it all. So it can be about anything. Even when you're let's say your parents leave you money. There's 3 of you, your parents leave $10, the sister take 5, your brother takes 5, you got nothing. No, they took all the fucking money. Unbelievable, okay? So all the fucking, we use it a lot. And a lot of time it's followed with time. So if I ask you, hey man, do you watch my videos? You can say all the fucking time. That means whenever I can. All the time, 100%, I watch it very often, okay? Next one. This is Ebonics. You got me fucked up. Now, this one has a history. You got me fucked up. Basically like 10 years ago and back, it used to be you got me fucked up with one of your little friends or something like that. And why? Because when someone has you fucked up, that means they have you confused. They don't understand you properly. So nowadays, it's just you got me fucked up. And you're basically telling the person, you think of me one way, but I'm actually the other way. You understand? So, for example, let's say if you look at this video and you say, oh, Foluchko's making a video. I would say, yo, you got me fucked up. This is the naked teacher. I'm done with Foluchko. You got me fucked up. And that means you don't understand me properly. You don't understand me properly. So when people are trying to, or you don't understand who I am properly, that's a better way to say it. If two people are about to fight, it's very common, especially with girls, you know, they're like, yo, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. That means you don't understand who I am because I'm very dangerous and you don't think I'm dangerous. So if someone's messing with you and English is their first language, especially in America, and they want to fight you, be like, yo, you got me fucked up. You better leave me alone, dog. You got me fucked up. I'm a dangerous person, okay? So there you go. You got me fucked up means you don't really understand me, okay? Now, get the fuck out of here. That's just it. There's actually a way to write it on either GTFO, get the fuck out of here, or something like that. But anyway, get the fuck out of here is a really good phrase to use with fuck, and it means go away. It's similar to fuck off, similar, but get the fuck out of here is also a phrase, an expression just used for when you can't believe something. So like, when I first heard Obama won, you know, his first term for presidency, when he won the election, the first thing that popped in my head was, get the fuck out of here. We have a colored president. Like, I was like, he's biracial, he's black and white, but he's still a colored president. I was like, get the fuck out of here. We have a president that's not white. I can't believe it. You know, get the fuck out of here. So it can also be used for when it's like you're just surprised or you just don't believe something. You know, when it just boggles your mind. It could be negative too. Let's say, I have a girlfriend. I love giving the girlfriend examples. I have a girlfriend, and I found out she cheated on me with my best friend, and I know it's true because I saw a picture. While looking at the picture, I'd probably say, "Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Really? Get the fuck!" And that means I can't believe it. Okay, so get the fuck out of here. Many ways to use that. Number two, too fucking much. Okay, so this one I'm including because we use the phrase too fucking much a lot. And I put she blinks because of a girl I used to date back in New York. Blinking is this. That's blinking. But this one girl I knew, she blinked too fucking much. She would always just, all the time, no matter what we were doing, she was just blinking hard. And like, it was hard for me to believe anything she said. I'd be like, yo, what did you do yesterday? I was just with my friends. I'm like, stop blinking. But I didn't say that. I'm thinking, stop blinking, but I didn't want to be rude. And one day I brought it to my father's house to meet my dad. And my dad thinks education is very important, which it is. And one day he asked her while we're at the dinner table, he's like, so, what are your grades like? Are you doing good in school? Do you enjoy school or whatever? She's like, yeah, everything's great. I'm like, just get out. Just get out the fucking house. So we use too fucking much a lot of times when we talk about an action that's being overdone. So you could say he runs too fucking much. He talks too fucking much. He cheats too fucking much. Any action, it could be done too fucking much. Okay? Now, 23 and 24, fuck up. They have two different meanings. So let's get to number 23. Fuck up. It could be to make a mistake or to be a mistake. So, how do I explain this? So let's say, if I'm writing the alphabet and I put A, B, C, D, E, E, F, oh, E, E, damn it, I fucked up. That means I made a mistake. I made a mistake and I have to fix it. I fucked up. And I could also say I fucked up the alphabet. Okay? So it could be transitive and intransitive. I could say I fucked up, as in I messed up, or I fucked up, blah, blah, blah. So another example. If I just drop the camera or something for no reason, I can say, oh, I fucked up the video. I had to start all over again. I fucked up the video. As in, I destroyed it. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. It's a mess up. I messed up. Okay, see, I fucked up just now. I messed up. I screwed up is a fuck up. Okay, I fucked up. Now, the other one for fuck up is it's like a noun, and a person could just be a fuck up. So like, this dude's a fuck up because he does nothing with his life. He's just a fuck up, a living fuck up. That's another one. You understand? That's another one. And I know you probably heard fuck up with shut the fuck up. That's another common one, shut the fuck up. That's another common phrase. It just means to shut up. No, shut the fuck up. That's a common one. I didn't include it here because like everybody knows shut the fuck up, but you get the idea. So fuck up, you could be a fuck up or you can actually fuck up. It could be a noun or a phrasal verb, whatnot, okay? Fuck up or to be a fuck up. It's like to mess up something or to mess up or to be someone who is messed up in general, right? So it's kind of two meanings right there, okay? And last one is to fuck you up. Talha. I have a friend who used to stay with me here in Russia. He would come over my house every weekend. And first, let me tell you, to fuck you up means, or like to fuck him up or to fuck her up, means to beat them. And one time, Taha was angry at some guy, and he invited this guy to his city in Pakistan. And you know, Pakistan is a little dangerous. She's like, yeah, come to Pakistan. If he comes to Pakistan, Phil, I swear to God, I'm going to fuck him in the airport. And I was like, damn, dude, in baggage claim? But, you know, I was just playing with him. But I know what he meant. He meant to say, I will fuck him up in the airport. But he said, I'm going to fuck him in the airport. And I was like, well, you know, hey, if that's what you're happy doing, just hopefully he agrees, you know? But yeah, you have to add up. You have to add up when you're saying fuck you if you're talking about beating people. There's too many times I heard foreigners say things like, hey, come here, I'm going to fuck you and show you that. I'm like, well, hey. If you're going to kill this guy, that's one thing. Kill him. But don't just be fucking threatening to fuck dudes on the train station. That is disrespectful, all right? Killing him is one thing. Having sex with him when he doesn't want it is another thing. That's not cool. You understand? So, there you go, guys. Those are all 26, actually. I actually gave 26. I give a bonus. If you don't know what the bonus is, you should definitely go and check out the first video. And that's really it, guys. Oh, man. I know I'm going to get a lot of criticism for making this video, but I don't give a fuck. What the fuck are you going to do about it? So fuck that. I do what the fuck I want to do. I ain't got no fucking job. I ain't got no fucking boss. I got fucking money, so I do what the fuck I want. Even if I don't get any fucking views and I don't make these videos for money because I got it already. So I'm just happy. I fucking love my life. And I hope you guys love this video. And that's really it. I'll be in jail in the morning.